Oh, well, hello there, Mr. Camera. I didn't see you. I was lost in thought. I think a lot about poetry, you see. I set you up, but I didn't expect you. So it's me, your host, Jessica Feeler. You might remember me from such wonderful places as the radio, Granite Falls Home Companion, which is full of beautiful skets and magical musical numbers and unforgettable characters. So I'm sorry, this is what I look like. I'm unused to being on camera. I will do my best to maintain composure. In any case, the reason I am recording this with you, Mr. Camera, today is that the Omicron pandemic was pretty hard on all of us. Granted, I didn't get sick. I was quadruple boosted, but I did have to not do a radio show. And the thing about a radio show, folks, is that you breathe on each other quite a bit. And so, at a loss, as many Midwesterners do, I wandered. I went west. I would say 8 to 10 miles. I'm not very fast. But when I wandered, I came across this magical shack. I believe it belonged to one Einar Einarsson, and I would love to tell his story, but he's definitely dead. So here I am. I walked into the shack, and I found it full of content. My radio show had content, folks, but it didn't have VHS content. And so, if you'll permit me, allow me to be your steward through whatever is on these tapes. Einar, God bless you. Again, I'm your host, Jessica Feeler. This is a Granite Falls Companion, brought to you by Smock and Minnesota Public Radio Media. Let's see.
And I'm like, hey man, I'm just trying to fly.
I'm so glad you could make it.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me. It's amazing to finally see the house.
Yeah, for sure. You're a delight.
Oh, thanks guys. Well, real quick, this little delight's gotta use the little boy's room. Be back in a sec.
No!
Multiple times with that girl, and she rescued me. I used a curb instead of a snaffle. She forgave me. Her hay intake was never...
Aw, shit, horse girls!
Welcome to Cottagecore Jackass! Today, we're putting away delicate china from a tea party funeral.
Carlos, 4:45 p.m. The Blue Nose go for a little, public house here in Granite Falls. I've eaten one sandwich, the banh mi, and eyeing another. How do they pull it off, creating such melty, delicious food? Damn good porter. It's a funny town, Carlos. A visiting artist has to keep an eye out for mysteries. It's our job, along with creatively decorating umbrellas and forging iron into mammoths and, occasionally, stress crying. I'm a fan of the scenic downtown. It's got a very old rock in it. Plenty of shops. The occasional pelican. But all of these folks, Carlos, seem like they've got secrets. All a little too competent, too fond of appetizers, too willing to help. What's their deal? Obviously, Carlos, if I keep digging, I'm gonna find something. It'll be buried in the river along with this squid that everyone insists lives there, or nestling in the rocks with those pelicans, or in one of the fine pastries from Carl's bakery. But I've been here for over a year now, Carlos, and the lack of subplot, it's starting to trouble me. As a human being, not just an eccentric visiting artist, I keep thinking I'm gonna stumble across some mysterious cabal. I feel as if I should order that sandwich, or I don't know.
Hey, why do you keep leaving me such long voicemail?
I'm Dale Coopering, Carlos!
I'm more than just a stray cat that walked into Miles and Jessie's lives. I mean, I am a stray cat, but I got a story or two. There's things anyone should forget, and those no one can. I was a jazz dancer in the 60s, serving drinks to the literati and hustlers of New York's Lower East Side. One night, a man walked into my life and never left. Frank Sinatra.
Mr. Barnes, so glad we were able to get you in today.
Absolutely. I've had my eye on this position for quite some time.
Great, great. Well, we've both done this a few times before, so why don't we just jump right in?
Yeah.
You are legally allowed to work in the United States?
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course. You can lift at least 54 pounds?
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course. What's your favorite color?
Red.
Of course, of course. How fast can a cheetah run?
– 60 miles an hour, I think.
That's fast. Okay. Where do clouds come from?
I don't want to be rude. This is Raytheon Technologies, correct?
Yeah. Is there something wrong, or?
No, not at all. Are these big 5 trade questionnaire things?
Mr. Barnes, these are fairly standard and essential questions to measure if you're the right fit for the job.
Of course. I didn't get my second cup of coffee this morning.
Completely understand. Now, where were we? Yes. What is the estimated range of a Brahmos ramjet cruise missile?
Yes, 600 miles per hour, depending on weather conditions and civilian population density.
Excellent. Very good. And will you be my dad?
Excuse me?
Will you be my dad?
Is this a joke? I have a master's from MIT. You know that, right?
Mr. Barnes, I have the utmost respect for your degree, but you should have the utmost respect for our time. Our CEO was personally involved in the search for this position. And, I'm going to ask you this one more time. Will you be my dad? gonna go. I'm gonna go. Sir, sorry to say the interview did not go well, and Raytheon Technologies does not have a new dad.
Just make the rockets bigger!
Detective Puppy! Out of the case! Detective Puppy! Lick in your face! Detective Puppy! Chasing a ball! Detective Puppy! Having it all! Detective Puppy! Isn't life grand? Detective Puppy! Found out the hand! Detective Puppy!
Yeah, I mean, it's probably great.
So what do you want, like velociraptors or triceratops?
I mean, I'm cool with whatever, really.
I want 2 pterodactyls and a T-Rex.
You want 3 dinosaurs?
Yeah, I mean, so they have like other dinosaurs to roam around with at the park.
Yeah, only dinosaurs are kind of jerks.
My sister's raising an only dinosaur.
What?
They found out they can't have any more dinosaurs, so they just have one. Yeah, it's a really cool brontosaurus. It's a cool dinosaur. Like,
But that's great. I mean, that's great.
Like, okay, so I don't want this to be weird. Like, I know like not everybody wants dinosaurs. Like that's not for everybody. I get that.
Well, I mean, I really haven't thought a lot about it.
Like, we're in our 30s and you haven't.
thought about dinosaurs someday?
I think it just depends who you're with and what y'all want.
Yeah, I mean, I've just always known that I wanted dinosaurs. Like, when I think about my perfect life, I'm with my wife, we're on the couch, and a baby T-Rex is there, and then our pterodactyls are playing in front of the fireplace,
But that's great. I mean, that's great.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm just not like feeling this. I think we're in 2 different places right now.
Like, just, okay, so, if you could just Venmo me, I'll split the half or whatever. It's been cool, like, hanging out. It was nice meeting you.
Hey, so, we thinking about dessert, or?
I need to speak to your manager now, you little minimum wage moron. I'll have you know that I am a mother, okay? I will sue you to the ground if you don't bring me your manager right now, okay? There will be nothing left. I am a paying customer. I demand a refund. I can tell you haven't cleaned anything in weeks. Oh, well, last I checked, it's a free country. I can do whatever I want. I don't care that your husband left you, okay? I demand respect. You've ruined my family's entire vacation. I want to talk to your manager. I want to talk to your manager's manager. No, I want to talk to your CEO. I am God. Do you hear how loud I am yelling? I don't know why you have to be such a fucking asshole all the time. Take me to your fucking manager.
When you live on the island of Manhattan, the odds of bumping into the one who broke your heart are incredibly high. And the odds of bumping into him when you look like total shit are even higher.
In a world where a devastating nuclear blast has killed 97.6% of the population, a traveling troupe of actors tries to find the answer to the question, in a landscape like this, does art have any meaning?
It takes over half the time you're with somebody to get over them. I always enjoy a good math solution to a problem. It's line.
It's the breakup rule.
It's the breakup rule. It's the succession game.
Shoot! The show must go on!
And we couldn't help but wonder.
And I couldn't help but wonder.
I couldn't help but wonder.
Carrie, what are you wearing to the Dolce & Gabbana after party?
Look, I'm having trouble with this line.
Look, just say it as it's written, okay? We haven't eaten in days, and I don't have time for this.
But I just think Samantha's more creative than this, alright?
Look, she's clever, I'll grant you that. But she, like anyone, has moments where wit fails her.
We can't all be Mirandas all the time, you know?
Listen here. Oh, you are so hot. Oh, fuck me. I mean, really?
Those are holy words, and you will treat them as such! Now, grab Mr. Big and let's get out of here.
We couldn't help but wonder why, after most of civilization died, a certain television show about a bunch of people having brunch refused to do so.
Hey, Michelle.
What is it?
I think I found something new for us to perform. I mean, you know, it's a little wordy, but it's pretty good. There's even a character named Miranda. Michelle?
There is only sex! There is only a city!
We can promise you friendship. We can promise you drama.
We can't all be alive, Miranda.
And just like that,
Well, Carrie, what do you write? She writes a column.
A sex column. Thank you. You have given us hope.
perhaps the destruction of society will all be worth it.
Dun 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 dun
Brought to you by the people who wrote The Leftovers. Yeah, we can't believe it either.